Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an AMX 13105AM. It's a Tier 5 French SPG located on the northeast spawn of Westfield under the command of Running Hawk. Okay, battle started. This is an Arty that actually did get built. It's armed with a 105mm gun of French design, and it's built on the hull of an AMX 13-ton tank, the light tank. Yes, that ubiquitous light tank was used by a lot of lot of different vehicles. And Running Hawk is now aiming towards where he expects the enemy to go down. I saw a tree go down in the distance on the left. I think there's a tank destroyer up there somewhere. Now, as it's a 105mm shell, it can only really do impact if it actually hits the target or gets very close to it. Alpha damage is 445. Rounds out. Close, very close. Landed right next door to him, did splash him a little. There's 1.91 meters splash, and he's got a fire on board, so he's likely to go bang. Yes, he's gone. So, the T1 Heavy got the first kill. We're dialing in on the KV1, and yeah, we hit the KV1 behind him, who actually moved forward just as the other one pulled back. They're playing peekaboo on that corner, but actually doesn't work out so well for them if they get caught by the shells. And just behind them is a KV2 and a T150. I didn't get to see the gun on the T150, but I suspect it's actually the ZIS, the top gun. Yes, I think it is. Yes, it's definitely the ZIS. He's got the top turret, the 107mm gun. Rounds out on the KV2, direct hit for 136. That's a non-penetrating round. It looks like it hit the turret as well. You can see a yellow stain right near the top of the turret. He's fired another round in, gets another direct hit. 209, very accurate shooting here from Running Hawk. Yep, the KV2's decided it's better to be actually moving forward to shoot. And I think that KV2 is actually using the ZIS as well, because he hasn't got the derp gun. It's the long barrel on that KV2. That's almost sacrilege. Rounds out. Oh, that one didn't penetrate at all. Okay, going for the KV1 again. Rounds out. Oh, he pulls forward just as we fired and then stopped, so he missed the shell. Just landed behind him. He's loaded. Rounds out. Oh, that one landed short. Now the reload time is actually quite good on this Arty. It's about 12 seconds if I remember correctly. 11 seconds. Oh, lovely one there. Caught the rear of the KV2 as he pulled forward. Got him right in the rear of the track. Tracked him for a moment. As skills would say, track. Rounds out on the KV1. Oh, no, didn't get it. I do think that guy's funny. He really does know how to wind them up. Every time he tracks somebody. Rounds out on the M10. This should be a big hit. Yes, it was. Light armor on that M10. He gets taken out by our M10. Now, which target's he going to go for? KV2, because he's very low on hit points. Oh, he just dodged that shell. Rocking backwards and forwards actually did help him there. He's rocking forwards to take a shot. Rocking backwards. Rounds out. This should hit. It did, and that's a kill. That's his first kill. He's got a lot of hits so far, but that's the first one that killed a tank. Going for the KV1. That's not going to be a kill shot, but it's... Oh, lands short. In fact, that KV1 is the last tank up there, because we've got a tank destroyer, Stug 3G, who's actually pulling back. But there's nobody else up there to spot for us, so we can't see the enemy anymore. Now, this is normally a bad news situation, because when we lose control of the hill, it means that our guys have had to pull back because there's just not enough numbers and the enemy has conquered that area. And usually the first notice that we get that the enemy is approaching is when they suddenly appear at the cliff edge, telling us or shooting at us, the Stug 3G's telling Running Hawk to get back into cover. And that's a good idea. He's actually driving backwards. Always reminds me of that song, I'm driving backwards for Christmas. No, I'm walking backwards for Christmas across the Irish Sea. That's a Goons song for those who are quite young. Okay, we've lost all sight of the enemy on the hill, but we've got an IKV-65-2. A long time to dial in this Arty. It really does take quite a long time. Rounds out in the IKV. Oh, kill shot! Beautifully done. Okay, he's turned back up to the hill. I wouldn't aim that far up the hill. Your view range is going to be very short, and you're actually going to be relying on your teammates to spot the enemy. So the best thing to do is actually aim just opposite the valley and hope that the enemy appears and that our guys spot him. But in the meantime, he actually could... Oh, an SU-100's turned up, and... Well, can we get a shot on him? He's gone into the bushes. And it's a good hit, but unfortunately Running Hawk is taken out. Yeah, I'm afraid that's what happens when you don't get into the bushes in time. But the KV-1, was it? No, the SU-100 met a sticky end. The Hellcat got him. And there's still a large number of members on our team still alive. 6 members, and there's only 3 enemy now. They've just killed the enemy Arty, the gorilla. Which means that all they've got now is 2 tank destroyers and that KV-1 heavy tank. The tank destroyers are an AT-2, which is a very, very slow tank destroyer, and the T-67, who's somewhere in the valley. And I can see a tree go down there, so I'm presuming that the KV-1 is still in the vicinity. Still no sign. And now we switch view to the 40TP and the P43 Biz. Now they're looking out for that T67. They're not going to pull out and reveal themselves. They're looking for the T67 to make a mistake and pop up somewhere. And you can see that they're spread out nicely. So if one of them sees him and even gets fired on by the T67, the others are going to act straight away. Well, the P43 Biz, I think, has decided probably better to go cap. Force the T67 to reveal himself as he tries to get a reset. P43 Biz, the tier 6 Italian medium. Slightly better than the P43, the tier 5 one, which is actually, well, not so good. Oh, T67's been spotted. Now, can our guys capitalise on it? Well, our ARL just took a hit. You should never underestimate this tank destroyer. It's very, very good, the ARL. It might have that huge tumour on top of the tank, but it's actually quite effective. Well, the AT2's been spotted in the valley. He's coming down to get a reset. There he is. And, well, he's just lost a huge amount of hit points to that 90mm gun and was subsequently taken out by the 40TP. And that means there's only 2 left, the KV-1 and that T-67. And they're both up the other end of the map, so the P43 Biz just needs to sit here now and guarantee the win, whilst the other guys home in on the enemy and wipe them out. This guarantees the win. There's the KV-1. Oh, he's found the T-67, and the T-67 is taken out by the VK-3001P, which is quite a good medium tank, even though it was never taken into service. And the KV-1 goes down to the ARL V-39. Yes, that tank destroyer is very good. So, battle accomplished, or mission accomplished, and he's got the win. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats and we'll see exactly how Running Hawk managed to get on. Well, it was an ace tanker actually in the AMX 13105 AM Milli 50. Yes, it was. He actually managed to get an ace off the, even though he only survived for about half the battle, but he did enough work during that battle to actually justify getting an ace tanker. Yes, because he took out a KV2, which is a tier 6 heavy with a tier 5 SPG. And he also took out an IKV65-2 as well. And his win rate for the game was 3,551. Let's have a look at team score. Well, if you look at team score, you can see he actually got the third highest damage in the game. The highest damage went to that ARL D39. As I said, very good tank destroyer. 1,751 hit points to him. The next high score was the VK3001P on the enemy team with 1,308. And then came the Running Hawk with his AMX 13 AM. Even though it says Stromy Asher, he's obviously using the anonymizer. And he got 1,294. When it came to kills, it was the VK3001P on his team who got 3 kills. He managed to get 2 kills alongside the V39, the Hellcat, the Grilla, T67 and the M10 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's actually in 5th place. The top scorer was the VK3001P, then the T1 Heavy, then the V39, then the Churchill 7, and then we've got a Running Hawk with 612 base experience points. He fired 19 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 1 penetration. I'm curious as to which one he penetrated, but I suspect it was that IKV. Yes, it was, yes, because he actually went in through the side of the vehicle and it just wiped him out with 1 shot. That was a very efficient shot, that was. 12 splash as well. Damage of 1,294 hit points, of which 1,156 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit. It was a penetration. Yes, it was fairly fatal as well from that KV1. 7 enemies damaged, 2 killed, and 106 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 28,281 credits, got 13,292 from Holiday Ops, and 41,573 together. And after repair and ammunition resupply, took home 36,588 credits. He earned 918 XP, times 4 for the first victory, 3,672 experience points taken away. So well done on getting an ace in the AMX 13105 AM. A lot of players seem to have a lot of trouble with this, Arty. I think it's actually because they don't stick around long enough to actually get the crew skills up to a high enough level so it can become effective. The alternative is to actually put the crew in your Fifi, train them up so that they're really, really effective. And then when you do play this thing, you'll actually find it's actually quite good fun. I've actually taken out T-34s on the move with this Arty. I can tell you, it is quite surprising when you shotgun somebody who's 100 yards away on the move with an Arty that's carrying a 105mm round. You know, you can understand it with a 155mm, but not with a 105mm. So it's actually quite good. And I can tell you that there is a member of What Arty Noobs who's actually repairing one of these at the moment, restoring it to full condition. In fact, I do know that he's also worked on another AMX 13, which was and is now completed. It's a beautiful model. So I do hope that one day, once he gets it completed, that the members can actually pop round to have a look at his AMX 13105 AM Arty, because that would be one prized vehicle. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification button if you want to be alerted when a new video comes out. I have been off duty for a few days. I've been playing as hard as I possibly could to try and build up as many credits as I can whilst the holiday ops is on, especially since we did have the consumables on sale. I think you all know that what that means. If you run RTs and you run premium consumables, you need to get as many as you can together for each account. And because I've got 4 accounts, I've been playing 4 times as much as I normally do. In fact, a lot more than usual, and that's why there's been no videos. But we will make amends, and I am going to be processing as many videos as I can over the next couple of days so I can get back to the holiday ops again. So thanks for watching.